Okay, you've checked out all the great S&S engines. You've decided you're going to order one. You place your order. What happens to all those parts that come from the CNC machines? Well, they come right back in here into engine assembly. Travis here heads up the whole department. Travis, tell me a little bit about the process and how it comes to be to finish that engine.
Well, once the components come in from out on the floor, we store them all in here. And the guys on the line here will take an order. Once the customer order gets placed, then the guys will get a work order for that engine and assemble it all the way throughout in different stages, as you can see right down the line. And many different styles that customers can order, back from a knucklehead to a panhead, Evo, T-Series, or a Sportster. So we have many different styles of engines, and anyone that gets ordered we can assemble here.
Okay, so when they're all assembled and they're ready to ship out, do they just go straight to the shipping department, or do you test them?
Every engine that gets assembled here at S&S goes through a testing department, which we'll go into. But every engine is assembled. There's a specification sheet done on it, and then there's a test, which once an engine passes that test, then it is boxed and shipped to the customer.
Pretty cool. Let's go check out the engine testing. Okay, Travis, we followed this motor from the assembly bench back here to where you're going to run it up. Tell me about the process.
Well, once the engine comes off the assembly line, as it's assembled, there's an inspection sheet that goes through, and each operator checks off his or her job on the line. Once that is done, every engine comes into our end-of-line test cell, where Dale's here will hook up all the proper connections, and then we'll go through our test cycle on each S&S engine. Once it passes the test, then it is taken out to packaging, where it's boxed and shipped to the customer.
Okay, pretty cool. Let's watch them hook it up and spin it up. Okay, Travis, tell me a little bit about what's going on here. They've hooked the motor up now. You're getting ready to spin test it.
Each engine we hook up with oil pressure ready to go on it, and every engine goes through a cycle, starting out at 800 RPM and goes up to 3,000. We spin it up to 3,000 RPM. Throughout them tests, we're checking for oil pressure, cylinder pressure, oil flow, cam chest pressure, and crankcase vacuum. So it goes through. We record all that data, and the test will show us the summary at the end of what limits we're looking for, and get the specs on each engine.
That's right, and that all ensures that when you bolt it in your bike, all you got to do is push that starter button and go for a ride. There you have it, bag tagged and tested and heading for your house.